Hello, my name is Israel. Today I just want to show you this little project I made for a game jam in my school. So let me just run the code. So in this game, the objective is to try to shoot these snowmen and make the counter go all the way down to 0. So in this video, I'm not really going to focus on the game because it's not really like that, you know, complicated. You just shoot snowmen and that's about it. But I'm just going to focus on how I made the game. So I made this game like the assets was drawn all in Clip Studio Paint, which is like just a digital arts like program on the iPad. I could use Procreate, but I just preferred to use Clip Studio Paint because I felt like it worked on my workflow. But the thing I'm going to focus mainly on is not really the art, but just how it was coded. I used an app called Codea to basically do the code. Codea is like a $15 app which you can download on the App Store. It's available on iPad and iOS. So this app, you basically can just make 2D and 3D games. For this example, made a 2D game, but I also have made some 3D games, which I'll show in a minute. So Codea basically handles a lot of this stuff like heavy work for you, sprite rendering, 3D modeling, all these not 3D modeling, 3D loading and physics, all that is handled by Codea. So I'll just show you some code. So basically the code is written in Lua, which is a very simple language. It's not, I basically just learned this in like 2 days and I was able to start making the game you just saw before. So like the scene, you can just initiate a scene and basically make the scene add stuff to the scene, which basically you're adding entities to the scene. But as you see here, you see that there's like model over here and a physics body over here. So as I always wanted to say, Codea handles all these like physics and the modeling, animation, which this app has. It does that for you. You don't have to worry about that in other apps like other softwares and frameworks called like OpenGL, which you have to do that for yourself. But this one does it for you and it's very lightweight. I love it because I didn't have to put so much effort into making all these stuff. I didn't have to actually program any of the 3D, like in this one I had 3D. I didn't have to program the capsule. There's basically a function that did it for me. So this is just an example. It's not, the controllers aren't really that good, but I just was trying to try out the 3D and see how things work. So basically the game can run 3D and 2D. It basically supports shadows and as you can see there's a sun over here, so it supports a skybox and all that cool stuff. You can also make materials and shaders in Codea. Let me just open up an example shader over here. Maybe let's make a cool one, a ripple effect. See how they use like vertex shaders and fragment shaders to make these this cool ripple effect, which you can add in your own code and make it look cool. I don't know how to describe it even more. It does physics, it does animation, you can do cameras that you can see over here. It even supports sound, and you can even use your device as a way to control a character, like in this game, which you can basically, it's like, I forgot what the game is called, but I'll play it. You just turn your iPad around, you tap and turn your iPad. It basically supports like gyro of the iPad, and I don't really know much more to describe it. It's a very good app. I feel like it's worth the $15. I love it, and you should probably buy it if you're interested. So yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah.